We all want to have healthy and meaningful relationships, but sometimes bad habits can start to creep in and destroy them. In this video, I'll be revealing the 5 most common behaviors that can ruin a relationship and how to avoid them. Welcome to Snap Reads, and I'm a relationship expert. For years, I've been helping people work through their relationship issues and prevent further damage from occurring. Unfortunately, many of us are unaware of the negative behavior patterns that can lead to the destruction of our relationships until it's too late. Today, I'm going to share with you my top 5 tips for preventing these destructive behaviors so that you can maintain healthy relationships. Destructive behavior. 1. Lack of communication. Communication is the lifeblood of any relationship. Without it, misunderstandings, resentments, and frustrations can quickly build up, leading to the deterioration of the bond between two individuals. When partners fail to communicate effectively, they may feel unheard, unvalued, and disconnected. One common manifestation of a lack of communication is the avoidance of difficult conversations. People may shy away from discussing their needs, fears, and concerns, fearing conflict or rejection. However, by avoiding these conversations, issues are left unresolved and can fester, ultimately causing irreparable damage. To address this destructive behavior, it is crucial to create a safe and open space for communication. Both partners must commit to active listening, empathy, and vulnerability. By expressing thoughts and feelings openly and honestly, couples can foster understanding and find solutions to their problems. Destructive behavior. 2. Controlling and manipulative tendencies. Control and manipulation are toxic behaviors that can erode trust and autonomy within a relationship. When one partner seeks to exert power and control over the other, it creates an unhealthy dynamic that stifles personal growth and breeds resentment. Controlling behaviors can manifest in various ways, such as constant monitoring, dictating who the partner can see or talk to, and making decisions without considering the other person's opinions or desires. Manipulation often involves subtle tactics like guilt-tripping, gaslighting, or using emotional blackmail to get one's way. To address these destructive tendencies, it is essential to establish clear boundaries and foster open communication. Both partners must acknowledge and respect each other's autonomy and individuality. Seeking therapy or counseling may also be beneficial to address underlying issues that contribute to controlling and manipulative behaviors. Destructive behavior. 3. Unresolved conflicts and constant arguing. Conflict is a natural part of any relationship, but when conflicts go unresolved or escalate into constant arguing, they can become destructive forces that chip away at the foundation of a partnership. Unresolved conflicts create a cycle of negativity, eroding trust, intimacy, and emotional connection. Constant arguing often stems from a breakdown in communication, where partners fail to express their needs and emotions in a healthy and constructive manner. Instead, they resort to blame, criticism, and defensiveness, further exacerbating the conflict. To break this destructive cycle, it is crucial to develop conflict resolution skills. This involves active listening, empathy, and the ability to compromise. Learning to communicate assertively and respectfully can help partners navigate conflicts and find mutually satisfactory resolutions. Destructive behavior. 4. Lack of trust and dishonesty. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. When trust is broken or eroded, it can be challenging to rebuild, often leading to the unraveling of the bond between partners. Lack of trust can manifest in various forms, such as dishonesty, secrecy, and infidelity. Dishonesty breeds a sense of betrayal and undermines the integrity of the relationship. It erodes the trust that partners have in each other and creates an environment of suspicion and insecurity. Without trust, a relationship cannot thrive and flourish. Rebuilding trust requires transparency, honesty, and consistency. Partners must be willing to address past breaches of trust and work towards rebuilding it. This involves open communication, setting and respecting boundaries, and demonstrating trustworthiness through actions. Destructive behavior. 5. Emotional and physical abuse. Emotional and physical abuse are extreme and dangerous forms of destructive behavior that can have severe and long-lasting impacts on individuals and relationships. Abuse is characterized by the exertion of power and control over one partner by the other, often through intimidation, manipulation, or violence. Abuse in any form is never acceptable and should never be tolerated. It is essential to prioritize safety and seek help if you or someone you know is experiencing abuse in a relationship. Support systems, such as friends, family, or professionals, can provide guidance and resources to escape abusive situations and start the healing process. How to recognize and address destructive behaviors in relationships. Recognizing destructive behaviors in relationships can be challenging, as they often start subtly and escalate over time. However, there are signs to look out for that may indicate the presence of destructive patterns. These signs include constant criticism, lack of respect, a sense of walking on eggshells, and a loss of individuality. Addressing destructive behaviors requires self-reflection and a willingness to change. It may be helpful to seek professional help, such as couples therapy or counseling, to navigate these challenges effectively. A trained therapist can help identify underlying issues, provide guidance, and teach healthy coping mechanisms and communication skills. Seeking professional help, couples therapy and counseling. Couples therapy or counseling can be a valuable resource for addressing destructive behaviors and improving relationship dynamics. A trained therapist can provide a safe and neutral space for partners to explore their thoughts, feelings, and concerns. They can facilitate open and constructive communication and guide couples towards healthier and more fulfilling relationships. Therapy sessions may involve individual and joint sessions, allowing each partner to work on personal growth and address their own contributions to the destructive patterns. Through therapy, couples can gain valuable insights, learn effective conflict resolution strategies, and discover tools to rebuild trust and intimacy. Rebuilding and strengthening relationships. Rebuilding and strengthening relationships takes time, effort, and a commitment to change. It requires both partners to acknowledge their roles in the destructive patterns and take responsibility for their actions. It also involves a willingness to learn and grow together. A key aspect of rebuilding relationships is developing healthy behaviors and communication patterns. This includes active listening, empathy, validation, and expressing appreciation and gratitude. Cultivating shared interests, fostering emotional intimacy, and prioritizing quality time together can also help strengthen the bond between partners. The importance of healthy behaviors for successful relationships. Healthy relationships are built on a foundation of mutual respect, trust, and effective communication. Destructive behaviors can slowly erode this foundation, leading to the breakdown of even the strongest connections. Recognizing and addressing these silent killers is essential for maintaining healthy and fulfilling relationships. By cultivating healthy behaviors such as open communication, respect for boundaries, and trustworthiness, partners can create a solid foundation for long-lasting love, trust, and harmony. Seeking professional help when needed can provide valuable guidance and support during challenging times. Remember, relationships are a journey, and they require ongoing effort and commitment. By actively working on addressing and overcoming destructive behaviors, partners can build stronger, healthier connections that stand the test of time.